All right, you guys, question number 6. This is one we've been doing in class quite a few times over the past couple of weeks. So let's just get started. The question tells us that we have a unit circle and the sine of theta in quadrant 1 is 1/2. So if we have our unit circle, sorry guys, pretty ugly, that's okay. And here's theta. Alright, and it ends in quadrant 1 right here. And it's telling me that the sine of theta is 1/2 here. That's the height of theta right here. And I know that since it is a unit circle, that the hypotenuse is 1. So I know that I can find this side of my triangle by just doing the Pythagorean theorem. So my height is y, and I'm looking for x, so I have x squared plus 1/2 squared equals 1 squared, right? So x squared plus 1/4 equals 1. X squared equals, let's see, I'm going to change my 1 to 4/4 minus 1/4, which is 3/4. Okay, and then I just need to take the square root of 3/4 here, which is the square root of 3 over the square root of 4, which is just the square root of 3 over the square root of 4 is actually 2, right? So square root of 3 over 2, and that should actually be a point on your unit circle, right? And you can check that where my square root of 3 over 2 is my x value and 1/2 is my y value, which also means that the square root of 3 over 2 is the cosine. Okay, because cosine is equal to x and sine is equal to y. Oops, that's terrible y. So let's look at what else this is asking us for. This is asking us for the cotangent and the cosecant. So I know that my tangent is equal to opposite over adjacent, which is y over x. So my cotangent must be x over y, and my cosecant is simply 1 over the sine, and these are all, you can write these on your note card, these are all on your unit circle worksheet, so write this down on your note card if you want to remember. The cosecant should be 1 over the sine, which is 1 over y. Let me clear this off and we will find those. Let me write this down before I forget. We have our sine was 1/2, our cosine was the square root of 3 over 2, and I'm looking for the cotangent, which is, now I just forgot it. My tangent, I have to do it all over again, you guys. My tangent, because this is the only way I can get to it, is opposite over adjacent, OA, which is y over x, so that means my cotangent is x over y, which means in this case my cotangent is the square root of 3 over 2, which is my x, over, but I'll just do divided by 1/2, which is the square root of 3 over 2 times 2 over 1, which is just the square root of 3. And again, you can check all of this on your unit circle. And then my cosecant, I know that my cosecant is equal to 1 over y, which is 1 divided by 1/2, which is the same as 1 over 1 times 2 over 1, which is just 2. Alright, there you go. Make sure if you need to write any of this stuff down on your note card that you are doing that. 4 by 6 is as large as I will let you have.